Hello, hunters! Just Sheepkiller here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. And last time, we finished exploring 6 Island, and this time, we're gonna begin exploring Sevii. I said it again! 7 Island! My gosh, I can't talk. Anyway, somewhere on this island, peculiar Pokemon is sleeping. What an amazing trainer! They fully captured trainer, so I had to yell it. Anyway, what do you have to say for yourself? I sensed your approach. Neat. Anyway, you have Girafarig, a Pokemon we haven't seen up to this point. This one's level 52. Pretty high level, but let's see how we do against it. Are we gonna one-shot it? And we barely don't, and it uses agility, so it might outspeed next turn. I don't really know what Girafarig can do. I've never used it before. It uses Crunch. Psychic Dario is defeated. Give up. Yeah, you should give up. In your future, I sense that you will meet many others. I think you'll be linked to each other by a strange power. Now let's surf up here, and here we find this place, the Trainer Tower. Rise to the challenge, trainers. And we got gym music here. And we have a shop here as well. I already shopped off screen, but okay. I'm here to see how good I am. I wonder what kinds of trainers are waiting for me. It's nerve-wracking! Gasp, gasp, gasp! Never mind battling. These stairs. They're tougher than any battle. Oh no, stairs, my one weakness! Anyway, the Trainer Tower will be going over that in its own episode. For now, we're gonna leave it though. So we're gonna head this way, to the canyon entrance. And we already have a trainer battle. Yeah! I'll flick you away effortlessly! Oh, and you have Bellossom here. That's another evolved form of Gloom. Gloom evolves into Vileplume with a Leaf Stone, but if you give it a Sunstone, it evolves into Bellossom instead. It loses the poison typing, so I don't know how good it is, but it exists, and it has its uses, I think. Too strong for me. Yeah, obviously. And in this route, the canyon entrance, there is one new encounter, and it's at a 15% encounter rate. Phanpy. Will we find it? Who knows? We'll have to find out. I guess we're battling you before we get to find out. Howdy, are you a member of my fan club? And oh yeah, my repel's still up, that's why I didn't find anything in the grass just there. You do have a Pokemon we haven't seen up to this point, though. Pineco. I kind of like Pineco, even though I've never used it. It evolves into Fortress. Bug Steel type, which I think is only weak to Fire. So unless you're around Fire types, you have some pretty good defensive stuff. And Fortress is meant to be a tank, so that's pretty good. Again, unless you're around Fire types. Juggler Mason was defeated. Oh, so you're not a fan. Well, I could change that. Let me sing for you! How about no? La la la, my Pokemon, I send them out. All the girls scream and shout. Yeah, I'm running away. We have some trainers! This island is too spread out. It's not easy patrolling the place. Trainers like you from cities, they sure are tough. You'll be headed for the tower, won't you? Yeah, later. I punish people who abuse Pokemon. Hobie grows to level 63. You don't seem to be a problem, trainer. Yeah, obviously. And yeah, Curtis is up next because there is a double battle over here. And you know what duo I like using in those double battles? Find a Rossberry here, though. When I'm with Eve, it feels like we can never lose. Young couple Eve and John. Got Golduck and Psyduck. Toby's gonna use Body Slam on that Golduck, and we're gonna use Earthquake on that Psyduck. That's probably a bit of overkill, but whatever. When I'm with Eve, it doesn't feel like I've lost. And yeah, I can't surf here. I'm going to work harder with John. Now, let's just keep going this way. Now Repel's Peckleroth, finally. Let's see if we find the new encounter. We do! Wow, first try. It's Phanpy. I don't know why all the Pokemon here, all the new encounters here are so low level. But they are. There we go! Phanpy was caught! And I could have totally made a reference when I found that Phanpy, but I didn't. But it's whatever. It swings its long snout around playfully. But because it's so strong, this could be dangerous. Wow, good job, Phanpy. Anyway, we're going to be entering a new route now. Sevii Canyon entrance. Trainers are asked to refrain from damaging plants in the canyon. And here we are, the Sevii Canyon! There are 2 new encounters here. One is exclusive to Fire Red, and one is in both versions. Since they're 5% encounter rates, I might as well go over them now. The one that's exclusive to Fire Red is Skarmory. Why can't Skarmory be in Leaf Green? That's what I want to know. My darling Nia. Together we could win! And yeah, Skarmory, it's a really good Pokemon. It's one of my top 10 favorites. It's kind of unfortunate that it's not available in this game, but I wasn't going to use it either way, so it doesn't matter. And this Stoll Battle has Tauros and Miltank. That Intimidate's going to make us do less damage. I already know what I'm doing, though. Body Slam on the Miltank! And we just do half, okay. And yeah, for that other encounter that's available in both versions, it's Larvitar. That fully evolves into Tyranitar, a pseudo-legendary, so I'd say it's worth catching. And yeah, if you want to catch Larvitar, this is where you get it. It's the only place you can get it in the game. Yeah, that's it for encounters. No more new encounters here. And Fanpy is a bit more common here as well. So that's a thing, but that doesn't really matter for us. Because we already caught it. I seem to have been too careless. I think it was a good experience for Nia. You have my gratitude. I think I'm going to need much more seasoning and tutoring under Lex. So Lex, please, may I stay with you like this? Wow. And we get a nugget here. And now let's go down here. And there's a cave here. So let's enter this cave now. The Tanobi Key. And it seems like we have some more strength puzzles to do here. Let's get started then. I think we do this. That puts down one of them, and we're going to unlock another one like this. Just like that. Yeah, we have to push the boulders into all these holes here. Here we are. Doing good so far. And now, let's do this. I thought I messed up there for a second, but I didn't. We're fine. Push that one in, push that one in. Then we jump down here and push these in. Just like that. That strength puzzle wasn't too bad. A mysterious rumble echoed somewhere far away. That unlocks something in a later area that we'll see in a little bit. Let's break this rock, though. And that guy's ready to battle us whenever. Well, let's fight you first. It doesn't matter if you happen to have the strongest Pokemon. It doesn't mean a thing if you don't know how to use them properly. And you have Ursaring, another Pokemon we haven't seen up to this point. Ursaring is a pretty good Pokemon, I think. It's a normal type with very high physical attack, so that can be useful. Anyway, you were defeated. You are a master at this. You're right, I am. And now let's just go get this item here. Okay, what is it? It's a Max Elixir, okay. And oh my gosh. Training by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's also not bad to aim for the top with a partner. Even Bruno. He trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. So it looks like one of the Elite Four trained with the gym leader from far away, in the Hoenn region. I work to protect the environment. In turn, nature protects me! Toby grew level 64 in that battle. Whoa, you're tough. How about protecting me? No thanks. Those shoes you have are pretty snazzy. You're hot stuff in spite of your cute looks. Okay. Your mom bought those snazzy running shoes for you. She must adore you. My conditioning's in top form. Hitmon top! We haven't seen you up to this point, but you're a third evolution to the Pokemon Tyrogue. Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and then it can also evolve into Hitmontop. It has 3 different evolutions. The only Pokemon with more alternate evolutions than Tyrogue is Eevee. Hitmonchan is a more defensive attacker, and then Hitmonlee's an all-out attacker, and then Hitmontop's supposed to be like a balance in between them. That even goes with how Tyrogue's supposed to evolve. If it's attack tyre, it evolves into Hitmonlee. If it's defensive tyre, it evolves into Hitmonchan. And if they're the same, it evolves into Hitmontop. That must mean it's pretty hard to get Hitmontop, but whatever. Huh? Something's not right. Okay, let's solve this puzzle here. In order to get that item that's awaiting us over there. Oh, we also gotta start strength. Let's push this boulder that way. We gotta break this boulder. Why am I calling this a boulder now? It's a rock. Push that boulder, break this rock, then push that boulder. Yeah, very exciting gameplay. Oh, random encounters. Now, what's this item here? It's a King's Rock. If you give that to a Slowpoke or Poliwhirl, and then trade it, it'll evolve into something that it didn't evolve into before. And what's this gonna be? Is it gonna be our new encounter? No. You look strong. Let me battle you, please. I think I had 5 Pokemon, and his team was pretty good. And in that battle, Patrick grew level 63. And now I guess I'll battle you. I was given the best possible education to become this strong. I don't want to lose to anyone. Thank you. I feel like I've been set free by losing to you. Okay, and now let's enter this house. Chansey, Chansey! Dance, dance, Chansey dance! You join too! Dance, dance! Yes, we'll dance. Wow. And that heals me! There, you're all chipper now. Lucky! And this is a lucky punch, of course. And a house about Chansey, that makes sense. I think it does something to benefit Chansey. Yeah, it raises Chansey's critical hit ratio. So if he's some Chansey, that could be useful. And we get a cherry berry there. Nice. Sevii Canyon. Shinobi Ruins ahead. We are in the Shinobi Ruins. And in the water on this route, and Leaf Green only, you can find Mantine at a 5% chance. So I guess Skarmory and Mantine are version exclusives. I have no idea why, but I'm assuming they are. Let's spell you. Clifford is teaching me how to paint. You might get in trouble for being noisy here. And I obviously had a Smeargle. Today, in addition to our lesson, we came to see the chamber. My, how extraordinary. Yeah, Patrick is pretty strong. And now let's keep exploring, I guess. Moving on here, let's just keep going this way. And we get to go up here. And I don't really know if there's any hidden items around here or not, so I'm just using the item finder. Let's battle you, though. A mystic Pokemon that said to sleep inside here. I'm not much good in battle. Yeah, I figured that much. And I'm ignoring these ruins on purpose because there's one thing in there, and I'll explain what it is in a moment. Go off this way here, to the west. Okay. Nothing on this island here, except entrances to the ruins. And last trainer of the route. Do you know anything about this stone chamber? That was uncalled for. You didn't have to be so rough. I thought we were battling. I don't know what you're thinking about. The Shinobi Ruins date back to at least 1,500 years. But it's a baffling mystery as to why it was built in the first place. It is kind of weird why these ruins are just randomly placed here. That's it for trainers in this area, but there are more things to go over here. Just more entrances to the ruins, that's really it. So, as for these ruins, there is one thing in here. Here is the Rixie Chamber. These all have different names. And they have one thing in here. Unown. That strength puzzle we did earlier, that's what made those Unown appear here. If we didn't do that, there would be absolutely nothing in those ruins. So yeah, that's the thing. And this is the Viapoist Chamber. And this one over here is the Scuffib Chamber. Not trainer. And this one is the Dilford Chamber. I'm not really going to explore these chambers because, like I said, there's nothing in them except the one Pokemon. You can get the different letter forms of them by going through all the chambers, but I don't really want to go through all that work when there's no reward for them in Fire and Leaf Green. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Diamond Pearl and Platinum, you got somewhat of an reward for catching all the Unown, but in Fire and Leaf Green, there's not really anything. And this is the Weepth Chamber. I'll catch one Unown in the last chamber I show you guys the name of. But apart from that, I'm not catching any of them. I just don't think it's worth it. Here's the next one over here. It's the Lip 2 Chamber. This is the last one here. And it's where I'm going to catch the Unown. It's the Moaning Chamber. Okay. Let's go catch an Unown. Here we are. And we get the letter A, of course. There we go. We caught the Unown. Again, there are 26 different forms of Unown. And they're for all the different letters of the Unown. All the different letters of the Unown, all the different letters of the alphabet. A through Z. I'm only catching this one, though, because, like I said, it's not really worth it to catch them all. Now that we're done with Seven Island, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to take on the Team Rocket Warehouse. I will see you guys then. Happy hunting.